I were to give a first year 3 pieces of advice for finals, I would say to plan ahead, A. I like to plan ahead which tests I'm going to study for at what times, which parts of those classes I'm going to study for at which times, and also when I'm going to write different papers or whatnot. So I like to try to balance the work so that I'm alternating between writing and researching and studying so that it's not one chunk of any type of work at a time. And I also love study breaks. So I kind of set goals for how much I'm going to get done within a certain period of time, and then at the end of that goal, by the time I reach it, regardless of how long I take, then I can take a break and kind of do something fun, whether that's hanging out with friends for an hour or going to the gym so that I can get re-energized. And then the last thing would be that I love to allow myself to order takeout during finals, because I kind of hold back on that throughout the year, but during the really stressful time of the semester, I think it's fair to kind of indulge a little bit. Not everybody has to do research at Brandeis. I've definitely found that it's really valuable for me. I learned a ton of ways to think more analytically. I've grown really close to professors, going to their house for dinner, talking way more in depth about research that I've never heard of inside of the psychology department, specifically about developmental psychology. And I also learned that it's really not for me. So I think it's really valuable to try to get that experience and learn those ways of thinking, but also acknowledge that it's not for everyone. Even though everyone here seems to do it, it's nice to try, but it doesn't need to be your thing.